the world. And guess who it is? The one, the only, your favorite church. Blessed be Mike. How y'all doing today? I heard it's 2019 out here, and we're going to start this year off right. Yes, I know I've been gone for a while doing something called minding my business. I know a lot of y'all ain't used to that. But I am back and better than ever. So my first little video, my return video, we're going to go ahead and start off with a little story time, you know? Start it off real soft and slow. Hold on. And for those of y'all that want to know what's in my cup, I will let you guys know it's nothing but Sprite with a hint of vodka. So, like I said, we're going to start this story off real nice and smooth. I'm going to tell y'all about the times, as you can see in the title, about how me and Hard Rock Cafe was beefing. So, let's take this story back to about 1992, you know, back in the breweries and the trees and all that shit. So, basically, it was my 21st birthday. I went to Hard Rock Cafe. I was so excited. Y'all know when y'all turn 21, y'all want to do 21 things like the Bible said. When I become a man, I do mannish things or something to that nature. I ain't read it all the way through. So I went to Atlanta for my 21st birthday. It was me and my friends, you know, we doing 21 stuff, big time life. So we get there and I was like, I want to go to Hard Rock Cafe on my actual 21st birthday. So we get to Hard Rock Cafe, right? And everybody knows I'm really bougie and I'm really picky. I may complain a lot, but it's for good reason. So when we went to Hard Rock Cafe, I was walking inside. I was already thrown off by the fact that this was a restaurant type Hard Rock Cafe. I'm sitting here looking like, where's the slot machines, you know? I don't hear people yelling bingo or whatever they yell when they like get the goals or what money be coming out. I ain't seen none of that. So I was already like thrown off, but I didn't want to seem like ungrateful because my friends, they was a little bit excited. So I was just like, okay, yay, we're here. But meanwhile, high key, I was pissy drunk. I ain't gonna lie, I finished the whole bottle of Hypnotic by myself. I was in that bitch gone. My left eye was rolling everywhere. I thought I saw it rolling across the floor. But anyway, so we went in there and it took them forever to get us a good seat. So then after they got us a seat, you know, they sing everybody happy birthday. Like this little child, she ain't never 2 years old having a birthday in a Hard Rock Cafe. And they sing her happy birthday, bringing her cakes and stuff. And I'm just sitting there thinking my birthday before I was at McDonald's. Why is you at Hard Rock Cafe? But you know, that's neither here nor there. So after I was sitting there, we took them forever to come and take our order. And I ain't gonna tell y'all the waitress name because she really pissed me off. But that girl, Sheila, yes, Sheila, yeah, girl, you tried it. And now if you see this video, I want you to know I still ain't forgot. It has been 3 years after that. I'm still pissed. So when we sat down, they finally brought us our menus or whatever. And then you know me, I'm 21. I can finally drink legally, you know, so I can order something. So I was like, oh, I want to order this drink on the menu. Now stay with me, y'all. Y'all need to learn these prices because these prices is what's going to come back and bite you. So on the menu, the drink was $9.99, 9.99. So I was like, okay, it was a little hurricane. So I said, I want to order a little hurricane, right? And then after I ordered my little hurricane, then she came back and asked everybody what they want to order to eat. Of course, the food looked horrible, so nobody really wanted nothing. So we all kind of ordered like the general stuff. You know, black people only order chicken with it. Ain't nothing else to eat. If you can't get a burger or no fries, you're going to get some chicken. So I ordered me some chicken tenders, and then she was like, do you want fries? And I was like, well, you know, if it comes with fries, why ask? So she was like, it comes with fries. I said, oh, okay, that's fine. So then I ordered, of course, I was like, go ahead, give me fries. And I let her know. I let everybody know. I let the Uber people know. We didn't take no Uber. I'm just outside yelling, it's my birthday. I'm 21. And I let her know that. So I'm expecting them to come sing me happy birthday. So meanwhile, me and my friends sitting there, 3 days passed by. We sitting at the table looking crazy like, oh my God, where our food coming? So she bring everybody food but me. And I'm sitting here like this. Oh, okay. Didn't realize it was everybody's birthday but mine. Like, you know, I might be a little brat when I say this, but if it's my day, my food should come out first with a candle or something on it, letting y'all know that this is the day that the Lord has made just for me, not for you. And like, everybody got their food but me. So I was like, did you forget the king? Like, hello? Y'all gonna bring me my food or what? She was like, oh, it's still cooking. And I'm like, oh, everybody else ordered chicken tenders. How the hell is mine still cooking? Y'all gotta go kill another chicken or what? So then afterwards, she went back to check on my food. Then another 7 days went by. We still they sitting there playing over their food. Like my friends, they didn't like their food for real at all. Like they all played over. Honestly, we would have been better off ordering Papa John's or sitting in the hotel room. But you know, you want to dress up, do something nice. Thing was black and white. You know, we all in there black and white. You know, we look like a gang and shit. So time went by and I said, I gotta go to the bathroom. So I get up to go to the bathroom. Meanwhile, I am still pissy drunk. Like, I'm dead, pissy drunk. Trying to walk to the bathroom and I see a police officer at the corner of my eye. And that was nothing but God. He was warning me. He said, be weary. B-L-E, be weary. But this officer sitting to the left. So I was looked at him and I walked to the bathroom anyway, peeing, trying to get myself together. I cried a little bit in the bathroom. I can't remember why, but I just cried. I think because I was like happy, but I was happy drunk. So I could have been crying from the alcohol or I could have been crying because I was emotional. One of the two, but either way it go, I ain't gonna cry no more, bitch. So we moved on. So after I came out the bathroom and I went back and sat at the table or whatever, I was still no food. So then this whole, I'm sorry, that's rude. This bitch came outside, came to us with the checks, y'all. The checks. It gave everybody their checks. Gave me my check and I'm just sitting here looking like, she said, something's wrong. I said, I see the check, but I don't see my food. How the hell I get my check before I get my meal? Like, I've never seen that done. So after she said, oh, it's still cooking and let me go get it. And she went back there, checked again. Then she came back with it. And when she came back, by that point, I was reviewing the receipt. And I had to get a receipt, my little receipt to everybody, make sure they can see it too. Because I was drunk, so I might have been able to count, see, or read. So after I gave it to everybody to look and they told me about my receipt and they gave it back to me. Y'all, tell me what that drink that I ordered. It was $14.99. I'm gonna let that marinate. $14.99. And I said, ma'am, why is my drink $14.99? And it says in this paper, it was $9.99. She said, oh, it comes with a free glass. Free. I never know free had a price. I didn't want the glass. I wanted what was in the glass. That was my tea. I wanted what was in the glass. I didn't want the damn free glass. And she was like, oh, well, you can still get the free glass. I said, you know what, don't worry about it. I'll just keep it. But I do got a question about these fries charges that's for $4.99. That was on my bill when you said it came with chicken tenders. And then, y'all, let me tell y'all about these tenders. I'm getting off subject, but about these tenders. Why these tenders look like they was ran over? They look like somebody stumped the fuck out this chicken foot and just gave it to me. Like, what? They were flatter than a pancake and they looked a mess. And then them fries was like she just sprinkled a little ground dirt all over them. They just looked out of the way. They just treated the king any kind of way. Oh. I thought I was over it. Okay, I'm back. So anyway, I was like, you know what? That's fine. Don't worry about it. I just paid for it because you know my stupid ass thinking I'm big baller. Because my birthday was on a payday. Y'all already know how y'all get when y'all get y'all paycheck and ain't got nothing to spend your money on but you. Baby, who? That money came out. I said that was a good birthday gift from my job. Hey, baby, quit the next day. But anyway, I was so excited. Now I paid for my food or whatever. That was like $35. And then I was telling the lady, I was like, so are y'all gonna come sing me happy birthday? And she was like, oh, well, we're really, really busy. And I was like, oh. And y'all, kid you not, as she tell me they really, really busy. Remember that 2-year-old I mentioned? They singing the little 2-year-old happy birthday while she tell me they too busy to sing me happy birthday. Like, first of all, one, that child ain't gonna remember it. Two, that child shouldn't even have been in this place because this place is an atmosphere of 21 and up. That's why I came. No kids allowed. So I was in my feelings about it a little bit. I said, that's fine, whatever. And you know my friends love them to death. Of course, we're going to be ratchet and we got to be ratchet. So they sung me happy birthday since ain't nobody else is going to sing me happy birthday. That's what friends are for. When what somebody else want to do, the friends will. Amen? All right, get into it. So what happened after that, I went to go get my little free $4 glass. I said, let me just go get this glass, whatever. So they saying that it was free and I might as well get it because I already paid this money. So I went there to get it. And then this little black girl gonna come around the corner. And like, she looked like a ruffian. Like, she kind of caught me off guard. She wasn't the magic I was expecting. She came and she said, can I help you? And I turned around like, who are you? Knowing I could have read her name tag, but I was drunk. I couldn't even read my own name tag. So, period. Who are you? So then she told me something, you can't be behind the counter. I said, well, I just came to get my free $4 glass that I was charged for the Honey Boo Boo Child. So can I get this glass and be done? So she gave me my little glass and she rolled her eyes. I said, if you act like that with somebody on their birthday, God don't bless ugly. And clearly how you looking, you ain't been blessed in a while. So I kept on walking or whatever. this is the part that really pissed me off about Hard Rock Cafe. I hope y'all ready for this, because this really struck my nerve. I don't even think I'm prepared. Let me get one more sip. So, we walking outside, and all you hear is, hey, 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 stop, hey, 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 stop. So, and let me take a half step back. We paid for all of our food. After we paid, she read us the name of our cards off to give back to us. Michael. My friend whose name you don't need to know. My other friend whose name you don't need to know. Other friend name who you don't need to know. And other friend name who you don't need to know. And my last friend whose name you don't need to know. So they gave us back our card, and she read them off to us, gave us our card. But when we get to the door, they call us back. And all I see is the police officer that I saw at the corner of my eye when I was going to the bathroom, that God told me you need to watch that hoe. So when I saw them coming running up, they grabbed my friend whose name you don't need to know. Like, what? Pause. What's the tea? And like, she was already drunk, but a real thing was she's underage. She was underagely drunk. I hope this video ain't gonna get me in trouble for telling y'all that. But you know what? It's too late now. She of age, so mind your business. So after they grabbed her, pulled her back, she goofy, so she laughing. And then I'm pissed off because I'm like, I know you lying. Don't try me in front of all these little bougie sedity folks sitting here eating they steak and stuff, the steak with the meat all pink and purple and all that crap. And they sitting there looking at us cockeyed saying, I know they were sitting here thinking, look at them no good niggas gonna start eating and still and trying to get away with their food. Look at her. I felt judgified. I was upset. Scrutiny. I wanted revenge. I was mad. So, and then my level-headed friend, he was gonna go with her to make sure everything okay. I went with them to, baby who? Why you grab my mother friend? She ain't still, she paid for all this nasty food. And even if we didn't pay, the food was still on the plate. Ain't nobody eat it. So, really, what was the problem? Because whether we paid or didn't pay, the food should have been free. Because the service was bad. The little girl, the waitress, I didn't like Sheila because she had a smart mouth when I asked her, can I take this to go? It's alcohol, silly. You can't take this to go. Oh, hee. Girl, I'm from Florida. I bring my own cup, pour it in my cup, and I take it to go. That's why I asked you. I didn't know it was against the law. And nobody told me. Why? Because I just turned 21. But yeah, so they grabbed her, and then she told me something. Oh, I didn't think everybody paid. I couldn't find everybody's receipt. And then the officer sitting there looking at her. I said, you can't find everybody's receipt. You called us all out by our full government names, first, middle initial, last name. And you mean to tell me you thought we didn't pay? Bitch. So the officer gonna ask her, well, do you have all the receipts now? So she gonna pull it out her pocket and try to, this is what she did to the side to make herself not seem slow in front of all of us. She went to the side and she said, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I said, can you hurry up and say 5 so we can get up out of here because we all paid? And then she was like this, 5. Oh, I didn't see them. I just didn't know. I said, so how you get a job when you can't count from 1 to 5? And you want to embarrass all of us in here to make it seem like we didn't pay. 1, the food was nasty. 2, you didn't sing me happy birthday. 3, you charged me for a free $4 cup that I could have just left at the table because I really want what was inside the cup. And 4, what was inside the cup was basically juice. I barely tasted any liquor. I had to slide my own liquor in there. You know how bad, you know how sad that is? That should be a bartender, like, what is it called? A score on their job or some crap like that. So then afterwards, I go to the manager to try to complain. You know, after you raise hell, of course, you want to simmer down. Do you want to try to do it the bougie way? And I went to the manager, I said, excuse me, sir. And he's like, can I help you? I said, yes, my name is Michael. And I'm coming to you to complain about your waitress, Miss Sheila. So basically what happened was she's being smart. No one sung me happy birthday. Y'all ruined my 21st birthday. I could have stayed at home in an apartment or a hotel and celebrated it there where it was actually fun with people I love and food that I can eat like Papa John's or Waffle House. And then he said, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I said, we traveled a ways to get here. You know, you got to make it seem like you actually came a long way. Girl, I just came from Florida. It was only 4 hours away. But I said, we traveled a ways to come here to celebrate my birthday. And you ruined it. And you know what that big-headed little boy said to me? I'm sorry to hear that, but there's nothing we can do. Nothing you can do for me? Bet that up. So I was pissed off. And like so after that, the next day we went to Hooters, and Hooters is across the street from the Hard Rock Cafe. So I keep seeing that stand, like, you know how when you see somebody you don't like and you just want to fight, so you sit there like you just about to take off on. I want to go back in there and take off. But the God in me said, hold your peace. Hey, shout out, see, hold your peace and let the Lord fight your battles. So what I did, I held my peace. So I get home and I call my brother and I was just telling him about it. And he was like, call back up there and talk to like the big manager. So I call back up there, explain to the big manager. And like the Bible said, I held my peace. I let the Lord fight my battles. Even though I had something to say in the middle of the fight, I still let him fight the battles. I didn't fight, I just talked. See, that's the key word. That's what gets y'all people messed up. God can still fight your battles, but that don't mean sit there and be quiet. Open up your mouth and say a few words. So the manager said, I'm so sorry. I would definitely reprimand her. And you know, it's serious when they use the word reprimand instead of I will talk or deal, because you gonna get in trouble. Let's believe that. So y'all know what he sent me? You know, he sent me the mail. He sent me not one, but 2 gift cards for $25 that I lost, and I don't have any more. But the moral of the story is, no matter what happens, speak up. Let people know. Call the boss. Call the bitch. Call the nigga. Let them know. Let them know what's wrong. Because if I ain't said nothing, I've been sitting there negative $35 that I lost from spending on that nasty food. Now I got $50 that I ain't never used because I can't find the car. You see how God works? Turn your struggles into a blessing. But that's all I got for the little story time. You know, some light, slight work. We just gonna tell y'all a little brief little synopsis of my experience with Hard Rock Cafe while we still beefing. Yes, they sent me $50, but I'm worth more than $50. Know your worth, because you gave me that $50 don't mean I'm going back to your establishment. So, like I said, that's the end of the video. If you like the video, like, comment, and subscribe. Share, repost, tag, do whatever y'all want to do to make me your favorite YouTuber. Because like I said, I'm back all 2019. We ain't playing games with this year. Last year was horrible, y'all. I can't, don't even want to remember it. As far as I'm concerned, last year was 2017. But this year right here, I'm coming for y'all. All right. So like I said, like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. Don't have a Twitter. Never knew how to work it. Follow me on Instagram and Snapchat at Blessed Be Mike. And remember, what God got for you, it is for you. So for all my children of God, be blessed.